All right, Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praises, glory, and honor to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rachak Wadash. Double honors to the elder apostles of Great Millstone who rule well, and salutation and much love to you, Akim, out there pushing out his word in truth and sincerity. And this is brother Ash from the Great Millstone Tampa Church, back with another exhortational video, Lord's will, and this is going to be edifying to you hopeful elect out there, and to the men, women, and children that are learning as well. But just wanted to do a quick video, just speaking on, trusting in the Lord. Put your full trust in the Lord. Okay, give yourself wholly unto Him, and truly believe. All right, what He said is what He gonna do. All right, and He's promised salvation unto those that are faithful unto Him, and those that truly seek after Him. So let's start with a etymology of the word trust. Let's go here. This verb says reliance on the veracity, integrity, or other virtues of someone or something. Right. So we're relying on the virtues, the integrity, the veracity of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, and we believe. All right. It says religious faith, help, confidence, protection, support. So we're relying on his protection, his support, his help. It goes on to say comfort, consolation, trust, fidelity. That's where you get the word confidence with, and then faith. Okay, comfort, consolation, agreement. All right, faithful, trusty, be firm, solid, steadfast. And I'll put the picture in the post-production. You'll see, that's the noun. That was the noun. All right, the verb says to trust, rely on, make strong, and safe. So we relying on Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai to come and relieve us from this wicked and cruel world. Okay, so let's get to the scriptures. This we'll start in Sirach, or Ecclesiasticus chapter 2 and verse 10. It says, look at the generations of old and see, did ever any trust in the Lord and was confounded? Or did any abide in his fear and was forsaken? Or whom did he ever despise that called upon him? Right. So those are just, those are some of the things you're supposed to look at, and how do you look at those things? By going through the scriptures. All right. Read about our forefathers and how they would always call on the Lord, and He was always there for them. Right. Those that fear Him were never forsaken of the Lord. Okay. And so the Lord is not going to forsake His elect in these last days. All right, the salvation is coming for us, man. Because as surely as His prophecies are unfolding and His wrath is coming, then surely His salvation is going to come. All right, and these are the days that we're going to need His protection. The time of Jacob's trouble is going to be a time like no other. And without that hedge of protection that Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai is going to give His elect, you ain't going to make it. And that's just straight, and that's just the fact, the reality of the matter. So let's go to Psalms 34 verse 22. Psalms 34 verse 22. It says, Yahweh redeemeth the soul of His servants. And who are His servants? Or it begins with the 144,000 elect men of the nation of Israel, the prophets. All right, pursuing the Amos 3 and 7. The Lord surely doeth nothing, but He revealeth His secrets unto His servants, the prophets. All right, so it begins with them. All right, and then pursuing to John 17, it tells you that the rest are gonna believe on the words that the prophets say. Okay, but it begins with the Lord's servants. It says that Yahweh redeemeth the soul of His servants, and none of them that trust in Him shall be desolate. Right, desolate. The men that fear the Lord, the men that trust in the Lord. All right, they're not gonna be left out there high and dry, man. The Lord's going to lift up a standard for them. He's going to come and bring deliverance unto those that trust in Him. And again, we just went through the word trust. You have to fully be persuaded in your mind that the Lord is going to be there for you. Okay? There can't be no doubt in your mind that when that time comes, all you need to do is call upon His name and have faith that He's going to come and deliver you from whatever the situation you might be in, whatever perils you find yourself in. You have to trust in Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai that He was going to be there for you. All right, let's go to Psalms chapter 9, verse 10. I'll start at verse 9. This is Psalms 9 and 9. Yahweh also will be a refuge for the oppressed, a refuge in times of trouble, right? And the Proverbs 18 tells you that the name of the Lord, I believe it's Proverbs 18, the name of the Lord is a strong tower, okay? So that's a place of refuge. You calling upon Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, okay? And in this time of trouble, that's going to be your refuge, your safety, your hiding place, the secret place of the Lord, man. All right, verse 10. It says, and they that know thy name will put their trust in thee. For thou, Yahweh, has not forsaken them that seek thee. Right, like we read in Sirach 2, who fear the Lord and have been forsaken. If you fear the Lord, you're going to be seeking him. You're going to trust in him. You're going to do the best. You're going to put the best of your ability out there to please him, man. All right, to obey him. So ultimately that he can be there for you. Okay? Let's get that in Sirach 4. Ecclesiasticus 4 and 28. It reads, strive for the truth unto death, and the Lord shall fight for thee. So we're supposed to strive unto the truth for death, man. We're supposed to trust in the Lord. All right, that's how you're supposed to fight for him, by trusting in him, doing what he's commanded. Not trusting in the flesh, not trusting in man, but trusting and fearing Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, so that he may fight for you. All right, you're supposed to be fighting for the Lord right now, striving for the Lord. So in turn, the Lord fights for you and strives for you, protects you. You know, we're supposed to be defenders of the gospel, so that ultimately the Lord's going to defend us in that day of trouble, when the going gets rough, when the worst times ever, all right, have arrived, which is we're getting there. All right, the calamities have begun, and it's going to get a lot worse. And if you don't trust in the Lord, if you're not fighting for the Lord, you don't fear the Lord, you're going to be left out there to hang high and dry. Okay, let's go to Proverbs 29. Proverbs 29, verse 25. The fear of man bringeth a snare, but whoso putteth his trust in Yahweh shall be safe. Right, there you go, man. So you fear man, you're going to end up taking the RFID microchip. All right? And that's a snare. You fear man, you're not going to serve the Lord, because you fear what men have to say, or what men will think, or what men will do to you. What does it matter what can men do to us if we fear Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, if we're serving him, if we have trust in him? What can men truly do to us? That's why it says, whoso putteth his trust in Yahweh shall be safe. All right, we're going to be safe from all the said perils, but we have to trust in him. We have to put our full trust. You know, they do those trust falls, those group exercises, trust exercises, where you fall back into your peers and they catch you. Well, you have to be like that full-heartedly with Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. Okay? The hell with what man thinks. Don't fear man. Man ain't gonna save you. Let's go to Jeremiah 17. Get a little more on that. This is Jeremiah 17, verse 5. Jeremiah 17 and 5. Thus saith Yahweh, cursed be the man that trusteth in man. See, you're just not supposed to trust in man. You're supposed to trust in Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. So again, cursed be the man that trusteth in man, and maketh flesh his arm, and whose heart departed from the Lord. Right? Because when you start to trust in man, and you looking for the counsel of the wicked, okay, the carnal man, then you depart from the Lord. All right, you no longer trust in the Lord. You don't have faith in the Lord. That's why you trust in man, because that's what ultimately why people are taking these jabs. All right, why people are going to end up taking this RFID microchip, because they're going to be trusting in man. They're not going to have the confidence that the Lord will be there for them. All right. But the elect will not bow down to Baal. Okay. The Lord got certain men reserved, and men, women, and children reserved, that are not going to trust in man. They're going to trust in Yahweh Hashem Yahushai and ultimately be delivered. Verse 6. For he shall be like the heath in the desert, and shall not see when good cometh, but shall inhabit the parched places in the wilderness, in a salt land and not inhabited. Right, that's going to be the man that trusteth in man. But let's find out who the let's go to the next verse. Verse 7. Blessed is the man that trusteth in Yahweh, and whose hope is and whose hope Yahweh is. So you're blessed when you trust in the Lord, when you put your hope in Him. All right, your faith is on the things not seen instead of the things that are seen. Verse 8. For he shall be he's talking now. It's talking about the blessed man. Verse 8. For he shall be as a tree planted by the waters, and that spreadeth out her roots by the river, and shall not see when heat cometh. You know, these is talking about them living waters. That tree planted by them living waters, all right? It's going to flourish, okay? It's not going to dry up and shrivel away. It says, and shall not see when heat cometh, but her leaf shall be green, and shall not be careful in the year of drought, neither shall cease from yielding fruit, right? Because it's planted by the water. So even if it doesn't rain, that tree still is getting that nutrients because it's planted by the water. The leaves are green. It's bringing forth fruit. All right, that's what happens when you trust in the Lord. All right, not trusting in the Lord leave you fruitless and dried up. Okay, so we'll end off on this, man, because it's all about believing in Yahweh Shema Shai and trusting in Him. Let me see here, John chapter 3. This is John 3 and 36. This is John 3 and 36. He that believeth on the Son hath everlasting life. Right, because he that believeth on the Son is that tree planted by the river. The waters of the living waters. All right, by that river. He that believeth on the Son hath everlasting life, and he that believeth not on he that believeth not the Son shall not see life, but the wrath of the Most High abideth on him. Because ultimately, if you don't believe on Yahweh Shem Yahushai, you're not gonna have trust in Him. If you don't truly believe, truly have faith, you're not gonna believe on Him. And what's the outcome of that? The wrath of the Most High abideth on him. So that judgment will come forth upon you, man, and there won't be no escaping, because you trusted in man rather than trusting in the power of heaven and earth, the power of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, the power of Israel. So put your full faith, your confidence, your trust, your fear on Yahweh Shem Yahushai, and you'll be receiving everlasting life. With that, shalom.